千山鸟飞绝，万径人踪灭。孤舟蓑笠翁，独钓寒江雪。Hey guys, welcome to Learn Chinese Now. I'm your host, Jared Madsen, and today we have a Tang Dynasty poem by Liu Zongyuan. The poem is called Jiang Xue, River Snow. Now, we'll get into later why this poem is all about his hatred for eunuchs. Qiān shān, qiān means thousand or thousands, shān means mountain. So thousands of mountains around me. Niǎo飞绝, niǎo means bird, fei means to fly, and jue is a very extreme word meaning like totally gone, like vanished. So 千山鸟飞绝, of the thousands of mountains around me, all the birds have totally and completely flown away, right? So it's setting a very extreme image right at the beginning of the poem. The next line down is 万径. Wan is 10,000, so he has now upped himself, right? The very first character was thousands, now it's tens of thousands. 万径, jing is a path. So we've gone from thousands of mountains to then tens of thousands of paths. So all the paths around me. 人踪灭. Ren means person, zōng is like a footprint, and mie is another extreme word that means totally destroyed, completely gone. So 万径人踪灭, tens of thousands of paths around me. The footprints are totally, like that's how gone the people are. The people they've been gone for so long, the footprints aren't even there anymore. So these are the first two lines really setting this bleak scene. So you can see how this poem balances with each other. The first two characters of both lines are numbers. It starts with thousands and then tens of thousands. So he's upped himself. And then the very last characters are jue and mie. So both of these again are very extreme. Jue is totally gone and mie is totally destroyed. He is upping himself as he goes along. The third line starts with gu zhōu. Okay, so this is interesting. Gu means by yourself, alone. Zhōu is a boat or a canoe, something like that, a small boat. Suo li wēng. So suo is an older term meaning a raincoat made of straw. So not the nicest of garbs out there. Li is the bamboo hat, the traditional bamboo hats that we see. Basically, he's wearing these clothes, but they're not, they're not super nice clothes. And then wēng means means kind of like a man or an older man, oftentimes more maybe, in this case, suo li wēng, an old man who's just wearing this straw raincoat and this bamboo hat, sitting in a canoe by himself, right? Gu zhōu suo li wēng. The last line is du diào. Du also means by yourself, alone, and diào means to fish. Okay, so he's not only in the canoe by himself, right? So you have gu and du, both of those basically mean the same thing. It's kind of like what he did with the first two lines of qiān and wan. So he's kind of upped himself. He's like so many, like the first two lines are, everything's gone. Like it's just this extreme of everyone's gone. And then he's setting the scene of him being by himself, right? And then du diào. Du means alone. Diào means to fish. Han jiāng xue. Okay, so han means cold. And it's not just cold, it's really cold. Right? Uncomfortably cold. And then jiāng xue is the same as the title of the poem. Jiāng means river, xue means snow. So he's sitting in a boat all by himself, wearing his tattered clothes, fishing in the cold and on this river, and it's snowing. That's the whole poem. It's basically this bleak situation of him just sitting there, or somebody sitting there by themselves. So we have to think, why did he write this poem? Well, back in the year 805, he joined this, it wasn't really a rebellion, it was more like this reform. And the reform was basically, they thought that the eunuchs in the palace had too much power, and the military on the outskirts of the country also had too much power, and they just wanted to kind of get things balanced out. So very quickly, all the people around him, like this whole reform was immediately kind of, we're totally not doing that. We like the way that we're doing it. So everybody, all the people around him just left. He got exiled for 10 years, and his 10 years he's writing this poem. From one level, we can tell this is his feeling of, you know, hey, I'm trying to do this reform, I'm with all these people, and then everybody, right? The birds all fly away, the paths, you can't see the footprints anymore, and I'm sitting in the canoe by myself fishing, I'm trying to do my thing, but, you know, everybody has ditched me. A lot of times though, people will look at this poem, and this is also not just for him, this is for anyone who stands up for what they believe. They're often left alone. That's kind of what I see as this poem is expressing, right? If you stand up for something that you truly believe in, people around you might leave and you might end up by yourself in a boat fishing in the cold. That's sometimes how it is. At least it was for Liu Zongyuan. That's what happened to him. To see traditional Chinese culture come to life on stage, I welcome you to join me at a Shenyun Performance, the world's top classical Chinese dance company. You can also see they have music and videos online at shenyuncreations.com. I will leave links to both of those websites in the description below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you next week. 再见.